Hello, Meredith in the future. This is Christina in the past, and I have in my hand an envelope with all of your information about what's going on with your baby. All right, so going forward, 4BA is Chip, 4BB is Dale, 4AA is Pain, and 4BB is Panic. These are the code names that we have. Okay, so the first one is gonna be, okay, so 4BB is Dale, and Dale is XX, science. Oh, that's a girl, that's a girl. Okay, and 4BA, Chip, is a boy. All right, so now we're moving into the embryos from June, and this is Pain and Panic. All right. XY. Pain and Panic are both boys. Oh wait, I hope I didn't show your personal information. It's totally okay. But it's boys. That's 3 boys and a girl. So tomorrow, that means we're gonna have 3 boys and a girl, announced to Meredith. I'm so excited there. Thank you for trusting me with this, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you find out. I love you, bye.
In college, my gay best friend and I joked that if we hadn't found love by 40, we'd have a baby with each other. 20 years later, I'm pulling the ripcord. From deciding on solo motherhood to choosing IVF, I'm Meredith, and this is the backup plan.
So what exactly is an embryo shower? It's something I made up, guys. I checked, when I was posting on Instagram about the embryo shower, there was a tag that said Embryo Reveal Party, and I checked it and there were only like 7 posts. So am I like the 3rd person to have an embryo shower? Basically, it's a gender reveal, but not a gender reveal because gender is a construct and sex is science. So it's a sex reveal, but that doesn't work as well with SEO and hashtags, so I have to use gender reveal. It's just a colloquialism, we'll go with it. But imagine, instead of doing a gender reveal for one baby that you're having, you do a gender reveal for all of the embryos that are good and healthy and normal and ready to go forward. That's what I decided to do. It was an idea that literally came to me while I was recording this vlog with my mom.
Can I have an embryo shower? Why not do a sex reveal of my embryos?
Both of them?
Yeah, have a cute little moment for it and celebrate as much as I can while I can. Should it be a Blastoshower? Let's call Christina.
Hello?
I have been waffling back and forth, and what I've decided is that I want you to learn about the sex of my embryos, and then I want to have a Blastoshower.
Shut up.
Do you like that?
I do. All right, so let's talk location.
So I've gone through 2 rounds of egg retrieval and I've gotten 4 embryos. 1 wasn't good, but I just wanted to have a moment to celebrate what I've done. And it just seemed like getting together with a bunch of my friends and finding out the sex of all of the embryos together. I mean, it's quite simple. It's just that. And I didn't want it to be anything too like fussy or fancy, because look, there's still a long road to go ahead. You know, we've got to do implantation. We have to hope that that works. If that works, we have to make sure I make it through every trimester. And then there's the birth. So like there's a lot of steps to go still. I just wanted to take a moment to have a good time because it is a pretty lonely process. So I am happy I did this. I can't recommend it enough. In the build up to this reveal, a lot of my friends kept asking me how I felt or what I was hoping for. I just assumed there would be a girl. I thought it might be funny if there were all of one sex and none of the other. Kind of what happened. There was a mix-up, and we'll get to exactly how that mix-up happened in just a moment. So how was this planned? I had a very short window of time to do this because I basically had like a month from when I found out that the embryos were healthy to when implantation was set to begin. That month happened to be the busiest month for my friend Christina, who's been a big part of this process along the way. She drove me to my egg retrieval. She's listened to me complain about a lot of the shots, and she has become like my best friend this past year. And I wanted her to be a part of it, and she wanted to plan it. within the month that we had, it's also convention season, and Christina's job is convention host. She goes up on stage and does a fantastic job. So we had one weekend in which we were free, and that's kind of when it had to be, which was last weekend. It ended up being July 20th. I have to hand it to Christina because I am a very intimidating person. I have very high standards. I like things a certain way, and I often spook people. And she took on the duty with aplomb, and I can't thank her enough for it. She pulled this together in less than a week, and I also have to thank my friend Lauren and her mother for offering their house to us. Christine had planned on having it at like a fancier location, but I said, A, I don't want that. B, I want it to be more casual. And C, it just seemed easier to get everybody together in a backyard than it did to do a whole, restaurant parking, getting people there. I don't know. It just seemed too fussy for what I was looking to do. So this worked out perfectly. So I invited a handful of friends who've been really involved in the process and said, come to this house in the valley. I decided I wanted Taco Bell because I love Taco Bell. And I decided it was a taco or burrito themed party. Yeah, so let's just get together, eat tacos, and figure this out. Now, if you would like to watch the unedited live stream version, you can click the card up in the corner. You can see it there. I'm about to show it to you a little bit edited, a little cut down, with a few little addendums from myself. I will share before we get started that the reveal didn't go as planned. And we'll explain that in just a moment. So roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hi, we haven't done the reveal yet, so I'm on the live.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, everybody, and I don't know, how do I switch it around? Okay, here's Taco Bell. The balloons that contain the secret. People. Christina, who filled the balloons with the secret. Babies.
Things are happening.
Hello.
People are asking me, they're like, where is the live? Where's the live? I was like, oh no, we're eating tacos.
Sorry, when I saw you put 2 o'clock, I was like, ooh, you in what army?
Got food on the floor. Let's take a look. It's nothing but cake, little cakes. My gorgeous host, thank you. Got more babies over here. More eating in here. Oh my god, the babies love each other. What's going on, Zoe? Cheese. Cheese. Oh. Christina's made me a flower crown, so I'm wearing that. Hi, everybody. Hi, Val. Hi, Kate. Here, Mom, I'll let you talk to people online. I gotta set up my camera.
Hi, people online. How's everybody doing?
People text like comments and stuff below.
Is everybody making a guess? Oh, somebody thinks 2 boys. Zoe, you want to come say hello?
Here, look.
Can Zoe say hi?
Balloon.
Say hi. Balloons.
Balloon.
Her 2 Canadian buddies are here.
Aw,
2 buddies. Best part of the cupcakes. You haven't gotten to them yet. But tacos have been fun. We're very excited today.
All right, I'll take it back. All right, are we ready to do this?
Do it.
Phoebe says go.
Move when Phoebe says.
We move when Phoebe says move. Andrew, you're on live. You know.
I know what each one represents, but I did not write down. Oh, and this balloon is Chip. And
Oh,
this
well,
balloon
but
is
you
Dan.
will tell me.
No, I want you to figure it out in post.
Are you going to explain to us too how it's?
Yes.
Well, something tells me if 2 of them are together, we know to implement.
I think I have a knife.
We're going to use one of Lala's knives. Oh yeah, I'm popping balloons. This is a small, intimate little affair, and I'm glad that everybody is here in the way that they're here. So I'm gonna need somebody to hold this though, but I also want you to film. So I don't. You can go.
You, if I flip the camera on.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna flip the camera then. Okay. Wait.
You can,
yeah,
you know how to
there
do
you
things. You're an adult.
I am somewhat, a little bit.
Makes me extremely nervous. So once it's done, you need to hand it back to me so I can place it back.
I hate the sound of balloons popping. So we're just in a scared little circle.
Hot mess.
Okay. Okay. Are we? All right. I'm recording here.
He is grabbing the envelope really quick.
The envelope. First of all, this is a very strange event. I know. And I'm very glad that you guys are all willing to be with me for such a weird thing. I really appreciate it. This has been a really weird and strange journey so far. It continues to be. I'm so glad I have a single mom here, two who are here for me. So, okay, Christina I gave her the answer of all the embryos. So I guess, you guys all know, but I did 2 rounds of egg retrieval, which was we got 2 embryos from each round. The first 2 were not the best results, but the second 2 are great results. So we're gonna find out the gender of all of them. Even though one is no longer here, we're still gonna learn a little bit more about it. So.
We're excited.
Thank you for being here. This is silly. I love it. Okay. So what are we doing first?
Okay, so you can pop them in.
Come over here, because you're part of this.
I want to be in your shop. But yes, so we have 4 balloons. We have the 4 eggs, and if I say any more, I'm going to say what stuff is, so I'm going to stop talking and let her start popping. They are not in any particular order, but I will explain upon my husband bringing me the envelope.
Tony's playing PricewaterhouseCoopers here. Wow, it's in a secure envelope. Yeah. Do you want me to hold the knife?
I know, she's freaking out.
I'm holding the knife.
No, it's in the other one.
And for those of you that don't
okay, I know it is.
The embryos are Chip and Dale and Pain and Panic, because I needed to have names for them. It just made it more special for me. So Pain and Panic are our 2 thumbs up ones. So.
And which balloons are the thumbs up?
Well, I want to. I don't know.
Oh.
Christina's
I did not fill them. Party City did, but I do know they're 2 and 2.
Okay.
Okay. So who is this? Who am I popping?
We'll find out.
Yeah. Is it Pain, Panic, Chip, or Dale?
It's a surprise for everybody, Meredith. Let's just make it interesting.
All right. Here is an embryo. Okay. All right. Pain? Pain's a boy. All right. Here we go.
Name for the boy.
And that is Dale.
Okay. Dale, who's no longer with us. Everybody pour one out for Dale. Everybody say hi to Zoe.
Oh, wait. Chip.
Chip! All right. Do we know what this one is?
We're going to find out. Well, I think she's looking at the colors.
Okay. Here we go. You ready? Watch out. Here we go, Milo. Okay.
Let me guess, it's a boy.
They're boys.
Boys and 1 girl.
Huh?
Boys and 1 girl.
Wait, okay, who's the girl? There's a girl. They filled them up.
Sorry.
Here's the envelope, guys. Let's talk about what happened here. Here's all the information. It came in this big, thick envelope. And on the outside of the envelope, I wrote the following notes. Can you see that? Guys, I gave Christina the wrong information. So, how many times did I tell you all that Chip was a 4BB And Dale was a 4BA.
Now, there are two embryos. One is a 4BB 5-day blastocyst, and the other is a 4BA 7-day blastocyst. Chip was my day 5 4BB embryo. Chip is what we call a segmented mosaic embryo. Dale is the day 7 embryo that was rated a 4BA.
Yeah, not only that, but on here, I'm going to cover up my patient ID and stuff like that. Do you see how this is how the information's presented? It just says 46XX-4 SM BX day 5 grade 4BB. So according to my note that says 4BB, that means Dale. I know that Dale is the aneuploid one, so I gave her the wrong coding. That's my fault. Part 2 occurred when Party City fucked up. Christina went there, and from what she's told me, they had 2 racks of gender reveal balloons, the boys' rack and the girls' rack. She pulled off 3 off the boys' rack and 1 off the girls' rack. Somebody restocked them incorrectly and put a boys' balloon on the girls' rack. When she took it up to the front to have them inflated, she asked, is it 3 boys and 1 girl? And they said, yeah, sure. Nope. It wasn't. So therein lies the confusion. We're not going to figure out the Chip and Dale detail until much later in the evening when I wasn't recording anymore. But let's just enjoy a few more minutes of hijinks, shall we?
Okay, so Chip 4BA, also known as Embryo 4BA. Listen, she told me to do science, and they put it in X's and Y's.
Thank you so much. Hey.
All right, so Chip 4BA is a boy. So far, so good, guys.
And
Dale 4BB was a girl.
Dale?
Dale.
Oh, okay.
And then Panic and Pain are the ones that are good.
Are good.
And they are boys.
And they are boys.
Pain and Panic are both boys.
Oh my god!
That's wild. Thank you for being here. This is silly. In many ways.
It's a Blastoshower. It's been a blast.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Come here, Mom. It's supposed to be pink and they put all blue. I thought that's why you were like, oh, it doesn't matter.
No, because one of them was supposed to be pink, and they were like, no, it's fine. We got the pink one too.
It's fine, don't worry. Okay. Well, hi. Eat cupcakes and keep talking to each other, and I'm so glad you're all here. This is very silly. Bye, everybody.
Scientific.
Okay, so this is the paper.
Kind of surprised.
I am too.
I know. All boys. In conclusion, with much certainty, I can tell you that Pain and Panic are both boys. Chip, the segmental mosaic embryo, is a girl, and Dale, the aneuploid embryo, who's no longer with us, is a boy. So those are the final results. I have 2 healthy boy embryos and 1 girl embryo. We've got to just figure out what's going on with her. Did I enjoy the embryo shower? Yes. My Capricorn brain thinks that it wants something that's very precise and ordered with a run of show, a specified time that everybody arrives, and a specified time in which we do the gender reveal, yada, yada, yada. You can tell from my face that I'm a bit bewildered during parts of this reveal. But here's the thing. In my heart of hearts, I like hijinks. I like antics. I mean, look, the reveal was everything. It was basically like a Muppet baby shower. Muppet babies. It had everything, right? Mass confusion, a sharp knife, a crying baby, a wandering toddler with her ukulele, 90s sitcom-style mix-ups, multiple guests with a fear of popping balloons, including the party planner herself. There were chuckles and bellows. Everybody was like standing a very awkward distance away from me. Everything about it was kind of a little bit strange and therefore absolutely perfect. No notes. Well, one note. I do wish that more of my friends could have been there, but that is my fault for having so many friends and having so many friends around the world, across the country. I've got friends across Canada, in Portugal, in the Netherlands, in Fiji, down in Florida, up in Pennsylvania. Michael, the baby daddy, he was in Washington, but he was on a flight while all of this was happening. So the only note that I have is I wish that a million more people could have been there. Alas, there will be a baby shower. Since I haven't had a wedding, I've told my mom I deserve like a big baby shower. I mean, not that she hasn't blown enough money already on the hormones, but whatever. I mean, there's no gold standard anymore, so what does it all matter? We're all going to hell in a handbasket at this point, right? Let's have a party. How do I feel about these results? I would be lying to everybody if I didn't share that there is some light disappointment. I thought I would have a healthy lady at the ready. I don't. That being said, I'm really, really, really happy I have 2 healthy embryos. And I am just like meditating on what it means to be a boy mom. And when I think about it, it kind of makes sense. As I watch back these videos and I look at pictures of myself, I'm just like, yeah, that looks like the mom of a cool boy. So I'm thinking about names. I'm reevaluating the fact that I painted the back room lavender. Although I think it works. I think there's a whole gender neutral thing. I have a very cute nursery theme in mind. We're gonna see if it works. Stay tuned. Now, I mentioned Michael, and some of you may be very surprised that I didn't include him in the process, and I would have liked to, but he was on a trip up to Alaska with some friends, really hard to get in touch with, and like I said, this kind of had to be done in a very short amount of time. So I did end up having a very lovely conversation with him after all the guests left. I'm very happy to share that with all of you now.
Okay, wait. So say that again.
I said I think it would be very funny and ironic if they were both boys.
They are. They are.
Well, are Pain and Panic boys?
Yeah.
Sorry. Scott said something. He said, well, you already gave them boy names.
Well, no, those
Pain and Panic.
are nicknames. Those are not.
Yeah.
That's
okay. So, yeah, no, go ahead. Tell me, what are they?
They are both boys.
Are they really? I thought you were saying they are ...
Nope. They are.
They are.
Period.
Oh,
Period.
that is hilarious. You know what?
What?
And yeah, you know what? Listen. And if I need to, I know I refused to teach how to pee at a urinal. But if you need me to teach this baby how to pee at a urinal because you can't go in the men's room with him, I will do it.
That's really so cute.
That's very sweet.
Chip. Let's not forget Chip.
Now the other one that's the segmental mosaic one, that is a girl.
Oh, interesting.
So
okay.
I'll have to talk to a geneticist and see how good to go that is, but I think it's just smart to go for the gold with the boys.
Yeah. I think so too. I think so too.
Wild.
So,
All right.
I'm super excited, and this is cool. And now you can start thinking about pointing. So Roberta Wilberta is not going to have new names. All right.
Okay.
That could be Robert and Wilbur.
Okay.
It could just be Robert and Wilbur. That sounds like 2 little pigs.
I love it.
I love Robert.
No.
That was your dad.
I love him.
Rob, I like. Rob, but
No,
Rob.
I mean the
know.
legal name Robert.
Yeah.
Call him
You
Rob.
call it whatever you want.
Or
Robbie.
Reginald.
Like
I'm
Robbie.
on the little subway
I think
thing
it's cute.
at the Seattle airport, so I might lose.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Michael.
All right, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
my dad
so
was
funny.
What are my next steps? I'm going to go ahead with Pain. We're going to go ahead and do the implantation with Pain first. I am going to talk to a geneticist about Chip just to see what's going on there. I can't see myself letting go of that embryo. I think I'll hold on to it. I think I see myself having more than one kid. We'll see. I can't make any kind of guarantees at this point. And a couple episodes back, I talked about being concerned about using my best embryo on the first go around, just because I didn't have the best egg retrieval results the first go around. I'm kind of aligning egg retrieval results and implantation kind of similarly in my brain, but they're not. Egg retrieval, the science behind that is a little bit more complicated than the science behind implantation. So it is in my best interest to go ahead with Payne on that first go around since he is the best embryo. That's wild. It's wild to say he, not just it. That's And the plan has been to go ahead with August. That might shift slightly, and we'll talk about that next week. Right now, I just want to focus on being happy with the results and happy with this silly party, and grateful for all of you for tuning in. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure to like and subscribe, all the things that you're supposed to do on a YouTube. And thank you for the continued support, and thanks to everybody who joined in on the live stream. It was really fun to see y'all there. Got some big news next week. Make sure you're prepared for it, because I barely am. On that note,
The Backup Plan is created, produced, and hosted by me, Meredith Kate. Julian Hagans is my co-producer. You can find us on social media at Backup Plan Pod. The best place to get updates is to sign up for our newsletter at backupplanpod.com, where we also post all episodes, show notes, and transcripts. Thank you for listening.